usual, everybody's gonna benefit.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Bud Terence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
This is the fight of pride.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Fantastic punch. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. After their first fight, Kel Brook said no one has ever beaten me that comprehensively like Terence Crawford did. Why would Brook want a rematch? Why is he in the ring right now? Well, he has something maybe we don't know about.
It was a TKO in round 4. I remember seeing, that's my boy. I saw the fight. Terence Crawford, though, he was on fire. The first 3 rounds, Kel Brook, you could see the old Kel, he turned it back. He was on the case. Terence Crawford then switched. He knocked Kel out with a shot that Kel knocked everybody else out. Kel couldn't believe it. Kel said, not in sparring, not in training, not in any fights. Anybody ever done this to me. But what do we get? We're getting it all over again.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Why aren't they defending? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The bell for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
And he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
It has been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. He fails to score with that left hook. Neither man really defending themselves. He threw the hook, didn't land. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. Code red for Kel Brook. Talk about a... There's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Got out and got that right hook. A very competitive round here so far. Still swinging with nothing left. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He just misses with that jab. It's bombs away. Nice exchange here from both men. Good left hand. He misses with that jab. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has... And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Just missed with that hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And he misses with the left uppercut. This This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. They got out of the way of that right hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both men step back for just a moment. So that left lands. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess. Good right hand.
He just missed with that left jab. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. He missed with that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brains.
And they get out of the way of that left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. Here we go, it's round 7. And they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Missed him with that uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complex.
And there's the bell for round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective. Are we about to see big shot, and Kel Brook is on the canvas?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.